Jeffree Star fake review. Let's talk about it. Okay, we have a lot to talk about in this drama. So first of all, Eugenia Cooney is still missing. We don't know where she's at. So leave a like, leave a comment. Maybe we can help her. So, I was sitting here and I was thinking, what happened to Jeffree Star's latest review? So he posted a video, very, very intense video too, of him talking about the new Daus Mendoza makeup palette, okay? And he was reviewing it. Well, when I was watching it, I couldn't help but to think, was this review honest, right? And I know, even I was shocked, even saying that. And I say this because I think that in this situation, when you look at Glamlight and their makeup products and their constant licensing deals that they do, when I saw Jeffree Star review this product, I thought he would at least give one thing a kind of a side eye, right? But in each thing, whether it was the setting powder, the makeup palette, the mirror, the lippies, the tubing mascara, he honestly kind of just like agreed with how awesome the product was. And when I watched it as a watcher, the only thing I really had a concern with was the tubing mascara. It just looked kind of watery and streaky, right? And I was thinking to myself, it's almost like when those people were reviewing the Patrick Ta palette and they opened it and the thing would fall out. And they're like, oh, well, it falls out because of the swirly. We're going to put it back in. Let's just not worry about that, you know what I'm saying? And I was thinking, like, in what world does your $80 makeup palette fall out and it's just like, okay, like, take it back? Like, why is so many people's things falling out? Like, that makes sense? I don't know why that got us swept under the rug, but I still look at that Patrick Ta thing and I'm just like, that whole Patrick Ta line to me is overpriced and just, like, it could be better. Like, it's not giving what it needs to give, okay? I mean, the foundation is in a glass bottle, but the rest of the collection, everything else is plastic bottles. It's not cohesive. But this is not a Patrick Ta rant, okay? What's that for another video? I want to go to Sephora right now and talk about how, I'll probably do that. If I have enough time, let me see, because I could barely get a day off to save my life. I might have enough time to run down to Sephora and make a little tiki-talkie about that, because I have a lot to say. Anyways. So Jeffree Star goes on with this review, right? And he's doing this review, and I don't want to play the whole video because it's so long, right? But it's like, if I don't, then I feel like I'm not giving you guys like a good chance to see what I'm talking about, right? I like Jeffree Star. I'm a big promoter. I think he's awesome and funny. But there's something about this review that seemed off to me. And and why it seemed off to me, because was it more politics than it was about it being a real review? In the sense, like, you could say, well, Jeffree Star played his cards right. People love Daus Mendoza. If he said anything negative about him, they're going to come for him, all that negativity and stuff like that. It was a good video. He made fun of Nikita Dragon, poking the bear, tongue-in-cheek fun about her being in prison. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch my other video. We talked about that already. So I can get a view to save my life. Much as a comment. Much as a super thanks. Okay. So then I was looking at the video and I was like, okay, yeah, that looks good. The setting powder looked great. I was like, okay, the eyeshadow looked cute, but it was the tubing mascara for me that was a little streaky, and you'll see it in there. It's like, it looks weird. So I'll play it for you in just a minute. Then he goes on with the rest of the video, and I thought to myself, this was a good video. I could tell that he was excited about it. He really wanted to try it because he really tried everything, right? He talked about his own mirrors compared to the Daus Mendoza mirrors, and how it was a good mirror. Jeffree Star makes good mirrors. Duh. Hello. So when I was sitting there, I was like, all right, he really gave it a chance. Then I thought to myself, maybe he really said, there has to be a word for this. It was good, but I think he made it too good. Like, it's a decent palette at its best. It's decent, but it's not like the best thing in the world. You know what I'm saying? And he made it seem like it was just the best thing in the world. And I thought to myself, maybe he knew that this was a decent palette, but let me just hype it up because, I like Daus. Maybe I don't want no drama with Daus, and maybe we could do a collab, and you know what I'm saying, parlay that into, like, politically, politics, right? So maybe that's what it was. I think he should have at least gave the mascara a side eye. Let me play you the whole clip. Here we go.
Everybody, welcome back to another makeup review. How are ya? What is on the chopping block today? Bam! Here she is! The Daus X Glamlight Collaboration Collection! Baby, I got the PR box. Hello, we had to get everything. Look at this. Oh! I love all the red, I love all the flames. Finally something interesting in this boring makeup community. So Daus said we're gonna give you the full works, okay? Bitch, we got lip kits, we have eyeshadow palettes, we have setting powders, we have mirrors. Now, overall look and feel of the packaging, I love it. It's beautiful, but it's simplistic. I love the white, I love the red, I love all the flames. The collection comes with a lot. There is a 30 pan artistry palette. Let's open her up. Oh! It's giving a wearable, it's giving, let's get it on the face. And there's even a mirror in here. Hi. Okay, girl, hello. This is really cute. Listen, from someone that's been doing this for a decade and that has made all of the hottest beauty mirrors on the planet, he actually made a cute design. Foundation is on, everything is ready. Now let's try the first product. Daus Glamlight Snatching Powders. Let's see what she's all about. Now, baby, we haven't had a good setting powder from an influencer since Nikita Dragon went to prison. 3 shades here, let's try a few. I'm gonna go in with this really beautiful pale one. This will really blur and snatch. Oh my God. Okay. I'm going with this peachy looking one right here and let's blend that in. Okay, instant brightening. Look at the before and then look at the after. Good morning. Holy fuck. Now this is a brightening powder. Woo! Next up, we have that Daus Blush Trio. Now these shades are really speaking to me. Hello. It's supposed to be blurry, blendable, and really great to use. So let's just go in right here with this Patrick Ta brush. Ooh, look at that pink. It does start out a little demure, and then look at that, bitch. Add a little bit of this hot pink one. Oh! I think we could put this one like right in here for a little, oh my God, there it is. Okay, there it is. These cheekbones are not playing. So far, so good. Definitely a lot to work with here. Daus said, hi, we're gonna be versatile. So we're gonna go in with shade of Phantom right here. Now listen, I love all the pan designs. I love that everything is very custom. You can tell he really took his time with this collection. I'm gonna take Phantom and we're just gonna put that bone white shade right under the brow bone. And of course, all over the crease and lid. And now let's go in with shade Devilish right here. Oh my God, this looks so pretty. We're just gonna take that and really pump that right into the crease, y'all. I want a really dramatic, vampy look. Oh my God, instant payoff, hello. Shade blended out really, really nice. There was really minimal fallout. Let's keep going. Now, Daus Namek is such a pretty little camel shade. We're just gonna put that right up here just so it gives it some depth and dimension. Ooh. Now let's go in with Hottie. It looks like this beautiful, fiery metallic. Okay. Ooh. I love a good pigmented, fiery metallic. This is really turning me out. Now we're gonna go in with Prima and Skinny. And let's smoke out this lower lash line. Now I did pop in some white eyeliner, of course, to really open up that eye. And we're just gonna drag the shadow underneath. Okay, now before we get into the mascara, because he does have that, look at the shade Femme right here. Oh my God, hi. This is gonna be my highlighter right now. Pat it on the cheeks, ready? Oh yeah, that's it. Okay, so Femme in this palette is a perfect highlighter for someone like me. Ooh. Is a mascara with this collection. It's called Just the Tip, a very cute name. Hello, come out. Very cute. It does look like drugstore mascara. The packaging is very simple. I do love the flames though. I think that everything overall looks very cohesive. Now here is what the wand looks like. It looks very slim and slender. Let's see what it's supposed to do. Ultra black, waterproof, and flake free. Is this giving? We're about to see in a second. Okay. 2 coats is on, baby, and look at that volume. Here is of course the before, and here is the after. Bitch, it works. Zoomed in a little bit, baby. Bottom mascara, stunning. Everything so far, I can't believe it. I have 0 complaints, and that's rare. Hello, lip kit. We have a gloss, a lipstick, and a liner. This looks really cute for a set. I love that they did this, so we have everything together. Let's give it a swirl. This is like a warm tone brown. Hello. Liner is on and so pretty. Now, what is this color? Let's see. Custom logo on everything. Hello. Oh yeah. Oh, And now for the gloss to finish off this look. Ooh. Gonna be full pigment. Is this gonna be sheer? Let's just go right on it. Ah. Oh my God, it smells so good. To say, this is a really stunning lip combo. Bitch, this look is fully complete. Let's get into our final thoughts. Let me just say one thing, baby. Daus, you did that. Glamlight, you needed Daus. Because in a world where you do endless licensing, it becomes very sterile and hard to relate to the brand. This collection is amazing. Surprisingly, all of the formulas worked for me. I would definitely pick up the powders, the palette, and the lip kits if you really want something. Those are my favorites. The Glamlight X Daus collection in its entirety.
Grab a snack and come on back. Okay, everyone, all my kings and queens. Okay, we're anyways, I'm using the Neutrogena makeup wipes, the travel ones. I love these. Not as much as I love the Costco makeup wipes. I will tell you, if you go to Costco, get the Kirkland brands makeup remover wipes. They're so good and so juicy. Anyways, I am out of lashes, so I went to the Walgreens and had to pay, $20 for the Kiss. They even kept the little alarm on. Girl, these lashes suck so bad. I end up getting me like a big sheet from like a Tiki Taki shop on there. You know what I'm talking about? Let me take these off because I'm taking off my makeup because I want to try to run to Sephora. I need to get out the house. I have to get out the house. Anyways, I tell myself that because if I don't, I'll stay here all day. All right, I'm gonna take off my makeup. Anyways, so back to the Jeffree Star and Daus Mendoza, right? The video was good. I kind of felt like it was, he was being a little bit too nice. And he didn't have to give it that much of a good review, but he did. Because looking at it, it did look like a decent palette. But maybe he wants to be friends with him. But it wasn't bad at the same time. It's not like he covered up something. He didn't cover up anything. It's almost like, you know what I felt like I was watching? I feel like I was watching like a politician. And they're gonna bring someone up on stage. And right before they bring them up on stage, they say, all right guys, my next guest, the fabulous, the iconic, the marvelous, the best. Oh my God, let me tell you, this person changed my life, guys. Give it up for Dr. blah, blah, blah. And then they come on stage and you're just like, girl, did you really have to get that grand of introduction? It was kind of just like that. That's all. It doesn't mean that he was being fake. I don't think Jeffree Star was being fake. I don't think Jeffree Star lied. What I'm trying to say is I think that Jeffree Star's review was just a little bit too forgiving. That's all. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all. Is that a bad thing? No, it's not a bad thing. Am I still going to watch and trust his videos? Yes. But at the end of the day, it's his opinion. He can say he likes something, and maybe it was the best thing for him. But, when I watched it, I was just like, girl, okay. Congratulations, Daus Mendoza on his makeup collab. And evidently, Glamlight felt that Daus could pull in the views and get the people to come and shop at Glamlight. And, you go for that one thing. And this is it. The fact that Glamlight secured a deal with Daus Mendoza was really cool because they got to him before Morphe. They got to him before, other brands were able to see, kind of leech off of him and stuff like that. Because that happens, that's why people get on social media and they see people and they're like, this person's going to blow up. Let me become friends with them. Not in a fake way, but just to build rapport so that I could be like, hey, I was cool with you before you blew up. And that makes sense. So anyways, I think that Glamlight is a cool brand. I got this from Nordstrom. I have no idea what it is. I think it's a moisturizer or something. Put some on. Oh, it's really creamy and cooling. I'm gonna put all this on. I don't care. Then I'm gonna wash it off. But anyways, that's all. I hope you guys are having a lovely summer. My birthday's coming up. So, wish me, don't wish me happy birthday yet. At least leave a like, leave a comment. That's all I want. Maybe a super thanks. But we'll save that for the birthday day. It's August 9th. Love you guys so much. Look at this. Oh, looks so good. It's raining outside, so if you hear thunder and stuff. But anyways, I've been having a beautiful summer, and I just want to come on here and say thank you for watching my videos. It means so much to me. It's not missed upon me. I don't know what's going on with the YouTube algorithm lately, but it's kind of wonky and weird. But thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I love you guys so much. And I will see you guys later. Let me put this. Oh, look at this. Love you guys so much. Love you so much. Bye.